Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, where it's raining. Big news, it's raining. February the 10th, Tuesday. It's always Tuesday. February the 10th, 2026. Rain falling out of the sky. The rain, when we have like the BBC weather forecast, and you can look at it on your phone, and then it's kind of, you look along like this, and it just, it's just rain, rain, rain. The occasional, like, mixing it up, 1 drop, 3 drops, bit of lightning, you know, bit of kind of mist, maybe, perhaps a little smidgen of sunshine, something like that. Gosh, I know. And then every so often, I don't really watch the news, but occasionally I do catch the weather, which is, you know, almost as bad. They go, yes, and it's going to be raining for about the next 10 days. But they've been saying that now for about 2 months. You're like, I don't trust you guys anymore. Right. Will Ferrell. That's who I've been wondering who the King of Wands looks like in this deck. Will Ferrell. Well, that's relaxed me a little. We're using Tarot of the Old Path. Tarot of the Sellotape. Look at that. Look at that. That is actually, I think I did do that. Maybe about 5 years ago. And this one, never remember when it is. Produced in Switzerland though, that's interesting. 1990. 1990 used to sound like not that long ago, didn't it? It used to sound like a kind of, oh, you know, a little while ago, 1990. And now it's... How long ago is 1990? See, maths face. That's the thing with maths. I know that's a very basic calculation. And often I could do it, but sometimes, most of the time, I just can't. It's just like, it's like if my brain was a cupboard, you would open it for maths and there would be nothing there. It's just like... So, 1990 to 2000 is 10 years, and then we've got 25 years. Is it 36 freaking years? This is not that I can't do maths. It's just a basic level of emotional protection, my inability to do that maths, because it won't do me any good. As I used to say to the people at school who tried to teach me maths, they'd be like, well, you know, if x equals y with 2 squared over the top of pi r squared thing, you know, it does that, Gemma, but what would happen if we were to take that one away? And I would be like, well, don't take it away, because then there won't be a problem. Why am I solving a problem we did not have in the first place, but you intervened and took something away and then teased me as if saying, well, now what would you do? Be like, well, I wouldn't do what you did, because I don't go looking for trouble. That went down well. Anyway, right, Tarot of the Old Path, which I forgot how TNA it was. So much nuddies, but I can work that out, I think. Okay, 4 of Cauldrons. Look at that. This is more of an accurate 4 of Cauldrons, isn't it? Apart from the fact he appears to be wearing a shower cap. Now, if anybody knows... And long-haired people, you're going to know what I'm talking about. You know when you have a shower and you don't want to do the full... Because this, like, hair wash situation, it takes a lot of doing. And I'm not... I kind of enjoy the result, but really hate the process. Because I've never been massively invested, even though I want my hair to look nice. I know, you want it always, don't you? But then, obviously, the answer is a shower cap. But I found shower caps that are either about that big, you know, when you put them on. And Tracy, I'm imagining that you're going to know about this, because your hair is a bit like mine, isn't it? So you probably have the same thing. You know, we permed a lot in the 80s. Like, ever since I had a perm when I was 13, my hair, 1 drop of water, psh. But anyway... like this, massive, so I'm like wearing some big thing and then it doesn't work, or I just put the shower cap on, have the shower, and then my hair is like a sort of it's still gone all frizzy inside the cap. Anyway, thoughts on a postcard, please. Now, 4 of cauldrons, we have somebody here who's like very meh, very kind of, and it is that February feeling, that's what I'm going to call it, February feeling. Then Will Ferrell comes into it, King of Wands. Quite liking this actually, because I feel like this is external. So when you've got either the Knight of Wands or the King of Wands, and they come in and they're quite kind of zippity-doo-dah, it means there's somebody with more energy than you've got. I know. You're like, yay to that. Somebody with more energy than you've got is coming in to kind of stir the pot. And you're like, alrighty, I'll let you do that because I just can't be asked. And it's nice. So this can be anything from someone coming, you know, to do that. I think probably one of the most, God, I've got no vocabulary today. One of the nicest acts of service would be to help somebody move. You know, be like, I'll help you do those hideous packing boxes. I'll help you move your kitchen around or whatever. That kind of thing. Remember my Leo friend, actually, when I had my kitchen done a few years ago, she came for the day and she helped me organise my kitchen like only a Leo can, I think. And it was such a good laugh. And it was entertaining and funny and fiery, and I just was swamped. So there's that feeling that someone will come in and help you if you're a bit swamped. And it may be a person, it may be a system, but either way, it's assistance, and we don't kick it out of bed for eating cheesy Wotsits. Or looking like Will Ferrell. Ferrell. Nothing wrong with Will Ferrell anyway. He's a good actor, actually. And he's an executive producer on Succession. Might even be more than that. Might have helped write it, I don't know. He's involved with it though. He's involved with quite a few like projects like that. 2 of Cups. Look at us. Look at us with our toilet roll hats. Look at this. Very nice. Simpatico. Friendships. It may be love, but it may just be like someone's helped you move and you've made a nice day of it. And you have a laugh. Could be with family, could be with friends, could even be you chuckle with a foe. But either way, it's nice. Okay? God, what is that one? Yeah, hang on. Yeah, oh yeah, I got it. That was me. That was me doing what I would call tarot maths, which I will do, where I look at a tarot card, because sometimes in tarot, particularly, in fact, only really in major arcana, they change around, like different decks, depending on style, fashion or philosophy, will change the number and sometimes the order and sometimes the name as well. And this deck does that a little bit. And so I'm looking at it and I'm going, man's bottom, woman's bottom, ghost bottom, moon. I much prefer tarot maths. I can hardly show you any of that card either. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And as for strength, I mean, what can I say except things were different then when it came to to topiary. Right, things were better. We've got the 2 of Wands in the middle, which is about not just making choices, but think of it as being on stilts. You're not running towards anything. You're kind of above the fray, so you've got perspective. Somebody may lift you up a little here so that you can finally see something, how to do something. It's like you're out of the quagmire of whatever it is and you think, oh, I could do it this way. I can see a path forward. I can do this. I can do that. And then, right, have I got enough fingers on my hand for this? Let's check that we don't have any like even unicorn bottom here. Just so impossible to actually show you the card. Right, hang on. Yeah, kind of. Illusion. There's a man and a woman underneath my hand somewhere. And then there's the ghost lady at the top. And it's the moon. This is the moon card. And everybody's mooning in the card, which is how I worked out it was the moon card. It kind of goes along. I mean, moon obviously has some illusion, can have delusion. You know, it's definitely inferred, it's borrowed light, all those sorts of things. I wouldn't say strictly it was just illusion. Sometimes, and it comes up as well next to the Empress. And the Empress is very earthy, very feminine, and put that together with the moon energy, and I would say it was more about subliminal things coming to the surface. And then finally, Strength comes in. I know. I like this. Knowing yourself better, moving forward with some really healthy knowledge of who you are. And this doesn't mean everything's got better or you now love yourself and before you hated yourself. It's just like you're riding on with acceptance. Okay? And we've come a long way from the sulky shower cap. There you go. I like that. Leave me a comment. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.